Well, hello there, guys. It's been a long time, but welcome back to the Nexus of Geek. This is Ariel, and I just wanted to drop a real short video about what I've been up to, where I plan to take the channel. Um, I've been gone surprisingly, let's see, maybe a month, almost 2 months now, because by the time this hits the YouTubes, it's gonna be about a beginning of October. So we'll be in the last quarter of 2024. Amazing, almost Halloween, and then the holidays, and then the year will be flying by. I've had some personal issues to deal with, and I won't bore you with all the details. But I meant to. I think the last video that I put up for the channel had to do with Gen Con. I was kind of hoping I'd make a few videos at Gen Con and after about the player's handbook and different things like that, the new players 2024 players handbook. But uh, the best laid plans, as they say. But I did have a video prior to that back in like late June, and I was talking about the edition wars because we were on the cusp of getting the new book. I have finally purchased, ordered, I had the new book for a while now, like several weeks, maybe a month. And I didn't get a Gen Con. I was disappointed about that. But why I won't go into a rant about that. But I did get it, ordered it online, and to be honest, I didn't really. I had a very sour taste in my mouth about how they distributed the books at the Gen Con, and I'll talk about that at a later time. But it's neither here nor there. The point is that I did break down, and I did or eventually get it because my players currently in my I DM a 5e game, as you guys who have tuned into this channel before know, on a weekly basis in California, Northern California, and my players were itching to get see what the new mechanic, and I kind of was too, what the new mechanics were and what they added, what they took away. And if you want to know that information, there's all kinds of other videos online. I was gonna make a response video to a video that I saw recently on my oh, by the way, I am here, and I am also playing Krasnog, my character in Everquest, which is what is Krasnog now? I forget. Let's see. He is like a berserker, I think, and I'll have to check. Let's see. He's still stuck at level 42% to get to the next level, level 10, which means I haven't gone very far at all. Because why I ended up doing was I tried the very popular latest what do they call it, time lock progression server, which is where they have a bunch of players. But my experience with that, but that's a paid subscription server, and I honestly didn't want to pay a subscription fee. Call me cheap or not. Oops, here, that's what I'm talking about. You get this um, pop up from time to time, which is annoying. But they try to get you to get all access. So I had all access, and I tried the time log progression service, and I might do that again next year. I just don't have time to really. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to dedicate to MMOs and EverQuest. Definitely just a casual player at this point. So I rejoined my Krasnog character, which I got to level 10 in what server is this? I don't even know what server this is. I think it's one of the free servers, one of the more I'll take a look and put it later on. Put it on this description from on this video if you're really curious. Right now, on the this actual newbie zone, there's about 3 players in EverQuest, which is kind of typical for this time of night. It's about what is it, 10 o'clock, Pacific Standard Times on a Sunday, so you won't get a lot of people playing. They're already done kind of with their quests and their dailies or whatever they're doing on during the weekend. But as I said, things have been kind of hectic, and I'm just barely getting into try to get to the schedule, back to the sketch on the schedule of amusing things. My EverQuest videos in the past never really uh got that much traction. I don't know. Maybe because people aren't really playing as much. They're playing new games like Baldur's Gate 3, and I did upgrade my computer, and I'm in the process of transferring my some work files and older files into external drives and into the new machine, which I am going to use exclusively for dedicated gaming. Because the processor and the graphic cards, all that stuff has been upgraded. So I will definitely be able to play something like Baldur's Gate or Warcraft or whatever. Now my internet still sucks. Um, it's pretty good right now, but when I try to stream or do other things that are more intensive, sometimes it's wonky because of the geography and the topography. And it is satellite based. Satellite based, I thought was pretty good, but maybe this ISP is not. Be that as it may, I'm looking into improving it, but I don't know. This is the best I can do. And while I'm griping and ranting, one last thing is, I think the last time 3 months ago, when my desk light went out, I was not able to. I didn't really take the time to replace it because I've spent more time in the office than I do at home, and so then the other desk light went out. So I gotta just invest in more lighting, I guess. So this is the best I can do right now. The sound sounds pretty good, even though I don't have my microphone on. I'm just using the computer phone right now. So bear with me. Hopefully everything on the technical side will be squared away. So I am I'm going to what is my plan? Okay, my plan is to go back, and I only have 3 months before this year ends. I don't know if anyone's interested, but I still have my blog Nexus of Geek that blogspot.com, and Nexus of Geek is my brand, so I might get the domain for that and just start updating it again because it's very time consuming to put together videos. Not really short ones like this, but it takes some time to edit too and to just do that. So I don't know. I may put a couple out a week, or I may do more depending on time. The holidays tend to be very busy, but there's also some downtime from IRL and work duties. So when I'm not doing that and I'm not running my prepping or running my D&D games, I will go ahead and see if I can carve out some time to play and to make some post some more videos here. And excuse me, and hopefully getting to another a regular schedule for 2025. I'm gonna see if there's anybody streaming EverQuest right now, because that's always kind of fun. But I don't know how the computer or the internet, if it's wonky again. I know that Twitch is sometimes very slow. Well, it has issues. So I'll wrap it up here as a way of an intro. Oh, I didn't mention what I was gonna blog. On the blog, I'm going to pick up with probably part 2 of the Edition Wars. That's the last video I put out, and I was talking about Edition Wars. I rambled about that for 18, 20 minutes, and I saw that video recently, kind of cringe about, but I came to the conclusion that we didn't want Edition Wars anymore. And lo and behold, we already the PHP for 2024 dropped, and there's drama, controversy. It's not as bad as an Edition War issue as we've had before, like going from like uh, uh, fourth edition to like say third to fourth edition. I wasn't around playing that much during those days, but I do remember when fifth edition dropped, and then some people that I knew didn't switch right away. And edition wars, I guess, will always be a part of the equation, although Hasbro, Wizards of the Coast maintained that this is going to be the last edition, and they're just going to tweak it from now on. Well, I don't really believe it, but I guess time will tell. So I'm gonna pop into Twitch and see what's going on there on the EverQuest front. But if you're interested in these topics, then go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and join me here in my little corner of the interwebs. And yeah, that's what's happening until the end of the year. And hopefully, I won't be completely absent like I've been the last since summertime here in the last quarter of 2024. I am back. It is now Monday night, the 30th. So today is the official last day of September. Last night when I started recording the video, there weren't a lot of people on the free server. This is Bristlebane. I found out I like the name of this free original EverQuest server, Bristlebane, and I'm playing Krasnog, who is now on his way to level. Well, still's got quite a ways to go, but as you can probably see here, I don't know why they show the next level progression on the inventory tab. But that's usually where it's like your character sheet, everything's here, but 77% of uh almost got to like 100, and then when that gets there, then we get to level up. So I'm just running around trying to kill. I'm in CR, which is still kind of a newbie part of it, and you kind of hang around here, killing bears and taking on mobs that you can handle. If you go like across the river here, that's where the mucktail knolls are. I don't want to go there because usually you get killed if you're not in a group. I saw somebody playing EverQuest on Twitch. Twitch was really twitchy last night. It was like I don't know if it was the internet. I would assume it's the internet connection. So yeah, getting you might get to see me actually level up here in a while. But yeah, Twitch, they had a couple people playing, and what I noticed was that it was trying to take on this Puma because they give good XP right now. You actually get good XP in this zone. Grind for a while and just these guys don't hit too hard at all. It's already like 25%, and they don't drop anything per se. All this loot is kind of worthless right now at this level, but they are a good source of grinding and a good source of getting some pretty easy XP for the most part. Because like I said, if you won't go across the river to like the next zone, you can take on this knolls right here, but they like for example over here there's a shaman. You can see in the horizon the mucktail shaman, and in the distance there's a bunch of like it's mostly knolls, and they hit pretty hard. So unless you're in a group, you don't want to really engage them on a solo basis. You can easily solo the bears, and solo some of the other ones. Um, right now at this level, even on a free server, especially on a free server, because let's see how many people are uh, on this part of the world. We have looks like we have 12 players. A dozen, actually, that's a dozen is like a lot more than we had yesterday at this time on a Sunday. So people are relaxing after work on a Monday night, and probably oops. Let's see. There went my video. They want me to buy like a expansion to my antivirus, and they have other monsters here like these spiders. These ones are pretty easy to take on too, for the most part, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they probably hit just about as much, um, but they don't drop as much. They don't give you as much XP. I don't remember. I don't think. We'll double check now after we kill this one. Yeah. So our XP didn't go up that much, although we're almost at level. So when you level, it's not very exciting like in Warcraft or other ones. There's no big flashing lights or anything. It's just you get this real, you get for a second, like this tone changes to for a bit, and then it shows like a little glitter, and then you're on to the next level. So I think that I'm going to play Quest until like level 50 or something. I think max level is like over at 125 or something, but I'm just curious to see if I can get to the original max level on this server, which I think was 50 at one point, um, not so long ago. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Uh, so in terms of the D&D, I will follow up with on the blog and talk about some of the do a video response later this week if I have enough of an impetus to do a video response to the this one game, Tantalize. There we go. So now I am. You get that tone, and you are level 11. Congratulations, Krasnog. You haven't leveled for a while. And if we had more, if we were running in a group, man, if I was like in a guild or something like that, this leveling, especially on this zone, would be like so much quicker. Uh, but be that as it may, or if it was like a one of the what do you call them? XP weekends, because there's some special weekends. I think with the holidays coming up, I don't know when the next long weekend is coming. Yeah, like Columbus Day or Native American Day, whatever the heck they call it today these days. Usually they have to have a big one like Labor Day or when they know that people are going to be not working as much and have some free time to put into these games and to grind and improve their profession, their progression rather on their characters. And so they have these XP weekends where you get like way more XP. Oh, I'm at 84%. I didn't even realize that I don't have a healer with me because I didn't really um, get a you can get these hirelings, mercenaries rather, and you can get like a healer, like a cleric. But I haven't bought one, so usually I just sort of sit down for a second and then heal up that way because you're not gonna get attacked in these zones. Like there's no aggro for the most part. There's another player up there. Actually, I might go over there and talk to him and see if he can tell me whether there are any guilds that are currently recruiting in this zone. Sauron, I saw him before. It looks like he's like a shaman or something. Let's see. Let's send him a tell and see if he can tell us. Uh, if he can tell us if hello. Oops. Sauron. Hello. Hey. And then he comes up with his own chat window here. Are there any guilds recruiting in this server? Question mark. He's probably gonna say no. He doesn't know. I don't even know what level this guy is. I didn't really inspect them, or even if I click on him, I think it doesn't say what. I'm a super noob. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's first 2 9 11. Well, we have that in common. Same. L O L. By the way, what class are you? I don't recognize this class. I'm guessing he's like a warlock or some kind of spellcaster because he has been. I see him casting spells. I think he's a warlock or whatever the equivalent is for a warlock in this game. Uh, he's a necromancer. Um, and what am I? I'm a berserker. Oops, click those stuff. I'm a berserker. Nice to make your acquaintance. Enjoying Norath thus far. That's pretty cool. So he's a necromancer. I've heard necromancer is a good class. Um, it's better than I thought it would be. Yeah, I had another tune, but started over. Yeah, he doesn't know though if because he's a noob like me. He said he doesn't know if, oh, here's another this other cup that we didn't kill earlier. He doesn't know if there's any servers that might be guilds that might be recruiting. You know, oh, did he die? No, he's just like ignoring me. That's pretty rude. He's going to he's going to sleep next to a corpse. Maybe he's mourning his buddy that I killed. Either way, he's gonna join him because I'm gonna give him a taste of my axe. He says that a necro is much easier to solo, so I'll keep that in mind for future reference. Am I hitting this guy? I have a range attack too, but I haven't figured out how to. I haven't equipped like a range weapon, so I'm just kind of hitting with my axe. Because not again this zone, it doesn't even matter all that much. He keeps hitting me. I think I have this targeted correctly. There we go. It's tap targeting in the old games. Uh, you gotta get it just right. He's he's going down because now he's at 85%. But anyway, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get Krasnov to level 20, initially 25, and then 50, which was the old max level. Did you figure out boxes bags yet? Yeah, I don't really box on this account. He's asking me if oh, he says at the general merchant in the city you can buy boxes that you use to inventory slots to increase your backspace. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for the tip. I thought he was talking about multi-boxing or using multiple accounts or multiple computers, however that works, because I know a lot of people do that. Um, so he's saying it makes an insane difference to go to the general merchant in the city to buy boxes that you can use inventory slots to increase your backspace. Oh, okay, for for real life currency, because I'm not spending any money. I mean, it's a good tip if you want to get more bags. But okay, I see. Okay. Well, it's not an unusual question on my end because there's a lot of some of these games have turned so pay to win, meaning that you can buy perks if you use real money, which I never really do. I'm not even subscribed to this game right now, um, and I'm not going to subscribe to the T what are they called progression servers. Not yet. Not until I figure out if I'm gonna have the time to put in into the higher levels or into rating and all that. Plus, I'm getting a new computer, so the new computer theoretically is gonna be a lot higher end, so I can play Baldur's Gate 3 and other games. So this game runs pretty smoothly, so, and I like it. Um, okay, that's a good tip. So I'm going to be going to the merchants in the city and get some boxes for he's saying to get more fan space. That way you have more space to carry inventory, or when you get the drops. Not that it matters here, like I said, because I'm not getting any significant jumps. It's all, for the most part, it's just junk. Um, but for the future, like, it's a good thing to know. Anyway, guys, I'm trying next. I'm going to try to do that response video to the player's handbook, whether it's going to be a success or not. And you have, I read in another YouTube channel, or I heard in another YouTube channel, that it is doing phenomenally well in terms of, according to Watson, in terms of sales. But of course, I don't know the metric, if their metrics include. I'm suspecting that that includes digital sales too, because it's a lot easier to sell books online where it's just like a digital version as opposed to a physical version. They're saying that it's sold more than the Tasha's book. The Tasha's Guide to Everything D&D book that came out in 2020 actually is the highest selling of the 5e supplements. And so, I mean, at least in terms of time, like it sold a crap load of books in a short amount of time, like a week or some the first week of release. And supposedly, this player's handbook is doing a lot better in that terms. Oh, so oh, he added me to my friends list. Good. Uh, I'll look out for him on the server. So anyway, that's the video for now. I'm gonna level up here in the zone as much as I can. Look out for that response video. Probably will drop it in a couple of days because it takes me quite a little bit of time to edit these. Have yourself a good night and enjoy day or whatever it might be where you're at. And don't forget to like and subscribe. All that good thing for notification. Take care.